We start in 1 minute. Let's get it. Let's get it. We starting in 20 seconds. Let's get it. We starting in 20 seconds. Let's get it. What's up, everyone? This is the boy Drummer Boy World. We back here with another video of Madden NFL 21. If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, the share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a great day, great morning, great afternoon, great evening as well. If you missed the morning stream, you can go back and watch that. We did finish Sniper 2. So let's get it. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and play some NFL. So like I said, make sure you smack that like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you watching it from as well. And welcome to the stream. Make sure you go follow me on Twitch at the Drummer Boy World Squad. Make sure you go follow me on YouTube at the Drummer Boy World Squad. And let's go ahead and get the game started. We're about to play the Baltimore Ravens. Let's go. Let's go. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one.
Let's go. Let me know where you watching from as well. Let me know how your day going so far. Let me know something. Let me know something. Let's get it, or let's make another one.
Oh Lord, Jetson made another one.
My record right now is 6-2, and the Baltimore Ravens is 6-2. Now we gotta try to beat them. Let's go. Let's go get it.
Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
It's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to
All right, let's go.
this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First time we get to see this Baltimore offense here, and feast your eyes on the Madden cover man, Lamar Jackson, taking the field, ready to lead them at quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Let's get it.
Start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Let's go! Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Again on 2nd and 10.
Let's
Jackson.
go.
And that one goes incomplete.
Let's go.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that
Let's go. We stopped him.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Patriots take over. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. They're led out by their big-bodied electric quarterback, Cam Newton. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Brandon, it's always nice when you get recognized with an individual award. And he was the AFC Offensive Player of the Week last week, but when you do it in a win, so much the better.
Absolutely, and he was all talking about that win, not so much the award he received on Wednesday.
That's a nice-looking award. I wonder if he took it home, maybe got out of the car, showed
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
He'll buy some time right. Got a man open, that's Harry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
He'll find his tight end here.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
Let's get it.
Down at the Ravens 28. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On 1st down, Newton. He'll drop it underneath to White.
If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. Welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
2nd and 4.
And from the gun, here's Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
At the Ravens 2-yard line.
Finish him.
On 2nd down, it's White, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. They'll run. This is White.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
With touchdown number 20.
Let's get it.
In a single year, and the Pats have taken the early lead.
1, 2, 3.
These guys have won 3 straight home games and another good start to this.
Oh,
after the
Lord, Jetson
6-0
made
lead.
another one.
And I talk with so many
We
different
made it. Let's
coaches
go.
that have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
And we're seeing it early in this one.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Baltimore set to take over here for their second possession of the game. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team
Let's
has
go,
on
let's
their
go.
holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Let's
What a
go.
run there. I mean, you've got speed, elusiveness, escapability, all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached to get the ball to the guys who can do all the things
What
you just
the-
described. You want those guys who have speed, elusiveness, and escapability all rolled into one with the ball in their hands. And guess what? It's him. So there's no sense in throwing it or handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
At the 15-yard line.
On second down now, it's Ingram. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Let's get it,
4
man.
yards the pickup, first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And this
Let's
time
go,
he's not
let's
going
go.
anywhere. They'll get him down right
Let's
down
go.
the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Brandon Copeland. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought
Let's
down
go.
here at the 3-yard line.
If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
From the gun, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
They got it.
Willie Snead. Touchdown
They
number
got it.
15 of the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to
They got it.
to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play.
Then
even
it's time
when
for me to
contested.
score.
Looks like that one worked out pretty well.
Let's
The
get it.
trust factor in effect.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And
Let's
they will
get it.
wrangle
Let's
back
go.
another yard shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive.
If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smash that like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys. But you
Let's
gotta
get it,
disrupt
let's
the
get it.
timing.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run. And
Let's
picking up
get
the
it. Let's
first
get
down.
it.
Now a first down throw for Newton.
Oh, no.
And that is incomplete here. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Newton forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first
Let's go.
Hold up, Jetson made another
He's
one.
out of bounds inside the 35.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And get past the marker to pick up the first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Come on.
Nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Flush to his right. He completes it right side to White.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made
They get
another one.
6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get
All
to
right,
him
let's go,
and
let's
forcing
go,
a third
let's
down.
go.
The Ravens bring
Let's
out an extra
go.
defensive back here on 3rd.
Are you ready?
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Out of the gun, Newton. Oh, a battle for it here.
Let's
and
get
this
it.
will be
Oh,
caught.
Lord, Jetson made another one.
Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
We made another one.
From the red zone now, Newton.
Woo.
This will be caught.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
One, two, three, let's go.
Well, we know so much is added to his touchdown
Oh,
passing
Lord,
total.
Jetson made
All he did
another
was
one.
get the ball out
Let's get it.
to his
Let's get it.
and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Jerome Wasser now for the point after. It's up
Oh,
and
Lord,
running. It's
Jetson made
14-7
another
now
one.
here in
Let's
the
get
first
it.
quarter. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And now last drive so successful.
All right, Baltimore got the ball now. Let's go.
Touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he's got Rome. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Let's get it.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
After the penalty, it's Ingram. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
And he will have
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's go. Able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Raven first down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Let's go. Let's get it.
He's continuing to be a big.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
It gets everyone's attention, but sometimes the number just needs to be how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball
Oh,
away from the
Lord,
other
Jensen
team?
made
He just
another
did that,
one.
trying to win the award
Let's
again
get
this
it.
week.
Let's get it. We made it.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 13. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. In 2nd down.
Asiasi, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Newton. That's caught over the middle by Asiasi. And he gets
Let's get it.
Oh, Lord, Jensen made another one.
34. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete to
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off. And
Oh,
maybe try
Lord,
a pass
Jensen made
downfield
another
that fell
one.
incomplete.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So, in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Oh, Lord, Jensen made another one.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down. Boy, such a good drive. You'd hate to have it end in 3. Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know
Come on,
you think
bro.
they can go get it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Bruh.
And they turn it over. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line.
This someone rape you in your sleep. This someone make you want heat.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
Let's
See
go.
How they attack them here. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Raven 7.
Let's go. Let's go. If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack the like button, that share button, the comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
On 2nd down, Ingram.
This someone
And he
rape you
is
in your
met
sleep.
at the line of of
It's
scrimmage,
gonna
and he
make
goes
you
down
want
right there.
Let's
Officially
go.
no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. They run. It's Mark Ingram.
Let's
Calling
go.
a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And now Edelman. The shifty Edelman with a good move.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, Lord, Jensen made another one.
A 65-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Getting set to go again here, Cam Newton marches back onto the field. And he's been fun to watch run the football. We know he can.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own
Now
sideline.
we'll see what his offense can do. On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Let's get it.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling
Lord,
receivers,
Jensen made another
making
one.
sure you take care of the ball in open field. Sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Newton.
Come on, bro.
Can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll roll him out right. Looking for his
Oh,
running back,
Lord,
and he's
Jensen
got
made
it.
another one.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big
Oh, Lord,
plays for
Jensen
offense.
made another one.
He will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Newton goes underneath here to White. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Brings up 2nd and
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. New England on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. He can run for it, and he will. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Newton. Toward the pylon, caught.
Let's go.
Oh, Lord, Jensen made another
They
one.
try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. And they will run it with Michelle. And he's in. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Patriots. Sony Michelle. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. They're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive.
Oh,
the way that
Lord,
they've moved
Jensen made another
full
one.
command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Justin Rohrwasser now for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive.
Oh, Lord, Jensen made another one.
Sony Michel's touchdown scamper that polished the drive off. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 31-yard line.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They go backwards there in 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Jackson from the shotgun. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. John Simon. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Throwing on 2nd down. Newton. And he will find his big tight end over the middle.
Oh, Lord, Jensen made another
All
one.
the way out past the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Rolling to his right. Thrown across.
Come on, man.
It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard
someone
line.
rape you now you sleep.
When he
It's
went on the
someone
move
make
there
you
and started
want
rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Baltimore.
Mark Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the
someone
ball,
rape
too,
you now
right?
you sleep.
Oh, without a doubt,
It's
you
someone
need
make
that
you
difference
want
maker lugging the rock.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, let's go. If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown.
Oh, Lord, Jensen made another one.
Yeah, like I said, he's looked pretty good to this point. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. From the gun, Newton, he'll buy some time, and that is intercepted.
Come on, bro.
Wait, no, they'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. On the left side, a catch by White. Breaks free again.
Oh, no. Jensen made another one.
35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire
Come on, bro.
corner of the end zone. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
The running game's been working well, and the
This
offensive
one
line
rip
has
you
been
on your
pleased
sleep.
by that. The
This
thought
one
process
make you
there,
want heat.
catch those
Let's
safeties
go.
creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And this will be incomplete.
Come on,
He was
bro.
looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. But now it's 3rd down.
Anytime the ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Thank you for that. Like I do appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they
Make sure you hit that like button and that share button, the comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Thank you.
Strategy there, Brandon. 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore,
Come on,
plays
bro.
like that, I can say and show that you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. They run the option as Jackson will hand it to Ingram. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And you know he wants to make the most of every carry because he competes with his quarterback, Lamar Jackson, 4 carries and yardage. With Mark Ingram, over 1,000 yards last season. The Ravens went and drafted J.K. Dobbins out of Ohio State in the 2nd round. So now the Ravens potentially have 2 guys to pair with Lamar Jackson in the run game. Wishbone formation, anyone?
On the option, it's Jackson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
Over the middle, complete. That's Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Operating from the gun.
Come on.
Jackson. Man open left side is Brown.
Jackson's pass.
7 yards the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson caught by Snead over the middle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line.
A gain of
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now Jackson on first down, and he's got it. Got his man on the end round, complete. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he's going to drop this underneath to Ingram. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Let's go.
Andrews, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Justin Tucker.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch.
If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack the like button, share button, comment button, let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Come on, bro.
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Inside, it's Snead. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead.
Benjamin coming in here with that like. I do appreciate you, my God. Welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
And a great job to put themselves in front. And now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to.
If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, the share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. We got 40 seconds to make a touchdown.
Kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try
something?
Come on,
bro.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just
they coming, like, they is really coming. Like, what the fuck?
If something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
2nd and 10, Newton again.
Bruh!
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there, and it's 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Newton. Got a man open, that's Harry. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. They'll fight his tight end here, Asiasi. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. steps away to his left. He's airing it out for Sanu. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over to spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? Cam Newton getting ready to go again on offense. And he's looking to take much better care of the football here in half two after 3 first-half interceptions.
We don't have to just look strictly at the numbers here. You know what else happens to a team when you turn it over 3 times like that? It erodes confidence in it. And it erodes confidence in the offense. And now you have the defensive guys looking over and saying, what is going on here? And instead of playing for the team, they're playing angry and mad at their teammates.
He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And it's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Jackson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
21 yards.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Patriots 14-yard line.
Jackson going to give to Ingram on the option. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
Patriots 21.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And on that last drive, Went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a Patriot.
From the gun, here's Newton. Throw left side here, taken in by Asiasi, the tight end. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Rolling to his right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That is good for a Patriot. 1st and 10.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. I give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Newton. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Going on the ground, it's White. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Down right around the 25. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Good.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
On 2nd down, it's White, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Pretty heavy traffic over the middle on that one, and somehow he emerged with the football. Way to possess it, despite all the extra contact and people around him.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run it in with White, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Good job there defensively to push them back on first down. I'm not sure if this is 4-down territory or not because they can kick the field goal and get it back within a score, but you know that's not what they're thinking, right?
And this is called touchdown, Patriots. Devin Asiasi with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change the name.
Jabor Wasser on for the PAT.
And the lead is down to a field goal now. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Jackson now to throw on 3rd down. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So Stephon Gilmore, an all-pro defensive player of the year in 2019, had his first career pick 6 a season ago, and he delivers another one here.
Jabor Wasser now for the point after.
And that will make this a 4-point game. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. He's hoping to channel his first half play. They had the lead at halftime, was playing well. Flip the script here in the 3rd quarter a little bit.
I think he misses the Pee-wee days, you know, when you just got the orange slice at halftime, right? And remember, weren't any real adjustments then, right? You weren't looking at some tape, right? You weren't looking at stuff off of the surface tablets. You just went back out and played. Right now, maybe the adjustments have caught up to him.
And we'll see. Maybe he just needs a couple orange slices here for this drive. Ingram again. He'll have a first down past the 40. The 40. The 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over first and 10.
Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Back to the air, Newton on second down. And he'll drop it underneath to White. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
That's good for a Patriot.
Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the 50, Newton. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack the like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Benjamin said, can we do it? Let's go.
And they'll get him down as he's inside.
Man, it's like, it seems like they just, you know what I mean, playing hard to get right now.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad.
Right, they be trying to get me.
Good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And he's going to take this down close
it's crazy,
to the first
man.
as he's brought
But
down
it's a
at
good
the
game, though.
Patriots
That's all I got to
42.
say.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
35-38. I'm down right now. So can we win the game or not?
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Jackson hit.
Got it.
Lost the football.
Got it.
By the Patriots.
Thank you.
20, 10.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away.
Let's go.
Oh, no. Jetson made another one.
Things.
That's what we talking about. Let's get it.
Justin Rohrwasser now for the PAT. And that will make this a 4.
Let's get it.
Oh, no. Jetson made another one.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
And to score the other way, a fumble return for a touchdown.
Let's go. Let's go. Benjamin, you said, can we do it? We did it. Let's go.
Fumble return for a score. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches.
Bruh.
Hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. The message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This pass into the arms of Snead. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven first down.
First down.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight. Ingram. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's get it.
1 quarter remains.
Oh, no. Jason made another one.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll go down here.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
8 yards in the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jackson. He gets it to complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead.
Come on.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. Tucker down
Let's
to
go.
kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. Able to fight through 1 tackle. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out on the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance
Let's
to
get it.
regain the lead
Oh,
in the
no.
tight
Jason
one.
made
He's
another
taken
one.
down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Catch is made by Herring. He'll take this to the other
Jason
side
made
of the
another
field
one.
before going out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there. And a New
Let's
England
get
first
it. Let's
down.
get it.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no
Let's
different.
get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the gun, Newton.
Come on, bro.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Let's get it.
Oh,
9
no.
yards,
Jason
and
made
that leaves him
another
just
one.
short, so it'll be
Oh,
3rd and less than a
no.
yard. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't
Come
miss
on.
opportunities. Usually very accurate.
Bruh.
Balls getting to the right place.
Come on. He should have gave me that, man.
That way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Sliding out of the pocket. He hits White. Complete.
Let's get it.
Oh, no. Jason made another one.
25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it. Looks like a smart one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest.
no.
Getting
Jason
the ball
made
in the
another
passing
one.
Game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now
Let's get it. Let's get it.
6. Operating from the gun. Newton. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be
Let's get it.
Oh, no. Jensen made another one.
Yeah, well, definitely not what you want to see from a man who played only 2 games last year as you get a peek at Cam Newton down injured on the field. We'll get a report.
Bruh. We got a court.
With a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. The backup Stidham, his first throw.
Come
He's going
on.
to go down just outside the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Matthew Judon in there to
Slow
take
as
him
shit.
down.
Well, if you're going to throw the ball on 1st and goal from the 2, the worst thing that should result is an incompletion for you offensively. But Brandon, this is a different type of football. Back in my day, 1st and goal from the 2, a lot of big people with big neck rolls, they were on the field trying to ram it into the end zone.
Cam Newton's out for the rest of this game.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go.
The second most in a single year. And the Patriots have moved out in the 4th quarter.
Oh, Lord. Jensen made another one.
By the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Bruh.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
45.
Let's go.
To kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And we shift our attention to Mark Ingram. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just got to have a grin on his face
Let's
every
go.
time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. This is Ingram. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his
Let's
way
get
in
it. Let's get it.
This time they get it behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. The Ravens on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun.
Come on.
To his left.
Are you kidding me?
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Raven, 1st down.
And here's Jackson on the option. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Ingram. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
from the gun. Jackson.
Come on.
Into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without them, they're not winning this game.
And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
All right, we got 6 minutes left. Let's get it.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. But the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back.
Come on, bro.
Another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Come on.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Now a pass drops off here for James White.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
Let's get it. If you're watching the stream, go ahead and smack the like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
Out of the gun, Stidham rolling to his left. On the left side, a catch by White.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
The 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. And in fact,
Let's get it.
the quarterback needs to show what he's made of. Trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback. And he hits a big one right there.
They'll roll him out right.
Let's get it.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense...
Let's get it.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, Stidham.
Come on, bro.
Be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They keep it on the ground.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
First down as he's tackled at the 2. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Rolling to his right.
Come on.
It's incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising
Come
there,
on,
extending
bro.
the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Come on. Are you kidding me?
End zone, but it's incomplete.
Bruh.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. This is White. That he's over
Let's
the
get
line
it.
and into the end zone for a Patriots score. James White.
Let's go.
Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Patriots have moved on in front here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Let's go.
He's got it, and this is
Oh,
indeed
Lord,
up to
Jetson
a
made
3-point
another
lead.
one.
A pretty long drive that time.
Let's get it. Come down to the last couple 3 minutes. Let's get it.
Touchdown run.
Coming to the last 3 minutes. Let's get it.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack the like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
Over the end line.
25-yard line.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He's going to drop this underneath to Ingram. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Operating from the gun.
Let's get it.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another
Jetson
score.
made another one.
So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. After the interception, here's Stidham. And this one's caught.
Jetson made another one.
Let's get it.
Into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upset. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
They got 2 minutes and 43 seconds left to try to catch up. Let's get it.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And now here come the Ravens. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Jackson.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw again on 2nd down.
What?
Jackson, quick snap to Brown.
What?
That's the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer.
The Ravens will line.
So that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you
Bruh.
as it did to me that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break.
Yo.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Able to force him out of the pocket right, but still able to complete.
Let's get it.
Jetson made another one.
25 yards there on the catch and run. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From midfield now, here's Stidham, flushed out right. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harris. And he'll go down.
Jetson made another one.
To 30. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Ravens
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Final timeout as he'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Stidham's going to set up to throw this. Flush to his right.
Let's get it.
And that's Harry.
Oh, no. Jensen made another one.
10. Mark him down at the 9. Stidham to Harry that time for a Patriot first down.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's White. And he'll take it into the
Let's
end zone
go.
for a Patriot touchdown. James White becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year.
Let's go.
The Patriots add on to their lead.
1, 2, 3,
And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier.
Oh,
Now a
no.
trio of
Jensen made
rushing
another
touchdowns.
one.
Let's get it.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability
Just
to do
made another one.
leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
Throwing now is Stidham.
Let's get it.
And he is in
Oh,
the end
no.
zone
Jensen
again
made
as he
another
scores
one.
both the touchdown and the
Let's
two-point
get it.
conversion to extend this lead. So they're
They got
able
1
to
minute and
go for the
22
two-point
seconds left. Let's
conversion.
get it.
Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
So Lamar Jackson in the offense.
Let's get it.
Down by 11, under a minute 20 to go. And their 5-game winning streak hanging in the balance here. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Let's
Brought in
get it.
outside by Snead. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze.
And this is intercepted. And that
Let's
should
get
be
it.
picked up by the
Let's get it.
Stephon Gilmore. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week.
Let's go. Let's go.
We use when you intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Really well last week 'cause he had made that way to
Oh,
the
no.
end zone.
Jensen
This
made
week he got
another one.
Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Oh, Stidham's actually going to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the
Let's
football.
go,
through all that
let's
contact.
go.
He ends up forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Stidham being chased out left. He'll run it. And running with power here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Let's
And
get
it's
it.
Oh,
incomplete,
no.
broken
Jensen
up.
made another
But
one.
there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Let's get it.
Well, you won't hear any
Oh,
boos
no.
from this
Jensen
home
made
crowd.
another one.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
From the gun, it's Stidham. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is caught. And
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And the first turnover on defense leads.
Let's go. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Teams up this big, this late in the game.
Oh, no.
Always
Jensen
wonder
made
what's their
another one.
motivation, because
Let's
if it's
get it.
me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit, but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Chris coming in here with that like. I do appreciate you, my guy. Welcome to the stream. Make sure you hit that like button and that share button as well. In them comments, let me know where you watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, Lord. Jetson made another one.
What's up, Chris? You said
15-yard play in their back pocket.
I am not playing on Xbox. I am playing on PC. I am not playing on Xbox. I'm playing on PC. I play all my games. I play on PC. If you have a PC, yeah, you know. Add me on Steam Workshop, then yeah, maybe I probably could do something, but unfortunately I'm not playing on Xbox right now. Well, I don't play on Xbox.
Streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. 23
Let's get it.
on the tuck and
Let's
run.
get it. We won that game. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And
Let's go. Let's go.
Weekwooders keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to
Oh,
play
Lord.
with a
Jetson
totally
made
different
another
style
one.
in a different flow.
So for New England, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Tennessee Titans.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move on to the next one. Who else do we have next? Who else do we have next? We have, I think, Texas. Right? Yeah, we got them. All right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and play it. Their record is 7. No, their record is 4-5. My record is 7-2. We're gonna go get this. Let's go get it. Let's go. Oh, come on. Let's go.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's Week 11 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
And the Houston Texans taking on Jarrett Stidham.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Patriots.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside
Let's get it. Let's
NRG
get it.
Stadium in Houston. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go.
All right, we're at the Texas. Let's go get it.
With the New England Patriots. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Out now comes two-time Pro Bowler Deshaun Watson in his 4th year now in the league as he gets set to operate this Houston Texans offense.
It's a pretty bland game
All right,
he
let's
had
go.
last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
Let's get it.
To Will Fuller. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Watson.
Let's get it.
Oh, no. Jensen made another one.
Watson sacked.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And he is going to have a Texans first down.
Let's get it.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Texans. Watson hooking up with Cooks.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Fuller brings it in over the middle. And
Let's
we'll
go.
get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Watson. Into the hands of the tight end. This is Jordan Thomas. And he's got another
That
first
crowd
down.
is
Tackle's gonna be
loud.
made at the Patriots
They
40.
getting all pumped
Texans
up.
passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. On first down, it's Watson. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool him with running plays.
Ooh, we running.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was because you saw how the runner got
Let's
swarmed.
get it.
So you got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball,
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
in order to attract the defense.
2nd and 8.
The numbers for Johnson in last week's game, 15 carries, 65 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point.
Under pressure.
Oh, no.
He'll go
Jensen
down.
made another
Sacked
one.
Back at the 31.
Let's get it.
Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
Oh, they get to the football.
Let's get it.
Now it's scooped
Let's
up, and
get
this is
it.
a live football.
Let's get it.
Big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will score.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Patriots.
Let's get it.
Well, so much for the opening drive being capped off by a
Let's go,
field goal.
let's
CJ,
go.
It's capped off by a touchdown after all, except I don't think in the manner that we were expecting.
No doubt about that because you sent me a note earlier in the week saying you thought special teams might play a
Jensen
big
made
role in
another
this
one.
Let's
I
get
don't
it.
know that you expected it this early in the game.
No, I didn't. That was a pretty impressive play, and what a way to get their first points. And he gets
Let's
it to
get
make
it.
7-0
Oh, no.
Patriots.
Jensen made another one.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Texans nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Takes this about 5
Let's
yards
get it.
deep.
Let's get it.
They'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. The field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29.
Let's get it.
The tight end's got it. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
2.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he will have the 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Let's go. Let's go.
Looks like there's a Texan here slow to
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Here's Watson.
Oh, no. Jensen made another one.
Brandon
Let's get it.
racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Let's get it.
Oh, no. Jensen made another one.
In there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how
Let's get it.
And to think there's still a long way to go in this football game.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Let's get it.
It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. They'll be led out by their 2nd-year quarterback from Auburn University, Jarrett Stidham.
It's unfair to him, but Jarrett Stidham does know he's going to get the Tom Brady comparisons in just about everything he does, but it won't come internally. The Patriots franchise, they believe in him. They had a chance to draft a quarterback last year or pick one up in free agency. Didn't do either because they saw him throughout his rookie year.
Let's get it.
Oh, no. Jensen made another one.
For a long time.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Stidham from the shotgun.
Come on, bro.
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Stidham. They'll buy some time.
Let's get it.
Oh, no. Jensen made another one.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And they'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
Come on.
Linebacker Zach Cunningham there defensively to make that play.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
4th down, here's Stidham, escaping the pressure right. Going deep here. And at the 7-yard
Let's get it.
Oh, no. Jensen made another
takes
one.
it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably doing play action since you ran it twice.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Mohamed Sanu. His 4th touchdown of the year. Patriots, they add
Let's get it.
their lead. So, wow, he scrambles right, throws across his body all the way back to the left, but it worked out.
Oh, no. Jensen made another one.
Process of the offensive coordinators that play.
Let's get it. Let's get
I
it.
think a lot of it was no. Nice throw, my man. Nice throw.
I'd
Good
also
job.
like to hear the quarterback what's going on in his head as that ball leaves his hand.
Oh, please let it get there because otherwise.
Oh,
I'm in
Lord.
big
Jensen
trouble.
made another
Point
one.
after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
If you're watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
Okay!
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
They're on 25-yard line.
Deshaun Watson making his way back out. The focus of our players' spotlight. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
Let's go, let's go.
Sure that they give it more than enough time in order to find targets.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Watson. The killer here, it's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he finds Stills, complete.
Let's go.
And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. So a pretty early 1st quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. Devin McCourty brings him down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety?
And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards, a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 23-yard line.
Now it's Watson. Over the middle, complete. That's Fuller. And they'll get this down to the 10. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the 1st quarter, as that's a 1st down. Out of the gun, Watson. Forced out to his left. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Texans draw a bit closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive, and they're hoping to redo
Let's
their
get
efforts
it.
in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Let's get it.
Points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
Let's get it.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Patriots 14, Texans 7.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run with White, and he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll throw it with Stidham. Dancing to his left. They'll fight his tight end here, Asiasi. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Let's go.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another
and it
one.
sets up a 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Bruh.
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams.
Oh, Lord,
You've
Jetson
got to get
made
it done
another
with your
one.
offensive unit.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Steps away.
Come on, bro.
It's intercepted. Linebacker picks him. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
Now.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Bruh.
He's got a man. That's Fuller. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Up for the extra point.
The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed. And I saw with one of the better defense coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
Takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Jarrett Stidham ready to pilot this offense again. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow, you can make this a positive, though. You know what? Game tied.
Oh, Lord,
so you're
Jetson
not
made
protecting
another
the lead,
one.
so you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
Gets into enemy territory. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he was able to flush out to his right.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another
on
one.
the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
He's tackled.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into the intercepted.
Bradley Roby.
Oh, fuck.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 20. After the interception, here's Watson. Underneath, he's got Bray. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
At the 39-yard line.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A first down carry here for Johnson. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here's Watson. Here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead.
Fairbairn lining up for the...
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped.
Beth coming in here with that like. I do appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Let's get it. Make sure you hit that like button and that share button, the comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
Oh, Lord. Jensen made another one.
Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turn the ball over last time.
Come on, yo.
Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Come on, bro.
It's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Bro, come on, get there. Like, what y'all doing?
He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to have the hook up.
Let's get it.
And able to get
Oh,
this
Lord.
one
Jensen made another one.
before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45.
It's a gain of a yard.
New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Got his man. That's Harry. And he's going to be taken down
Jensen
with
made
another first
another
down
one.
as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. first down. Here's White. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had to get.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Let's go. Let's get it.
N'Keal Harry, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots are
Let's go. Let's go.
tying this one up.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for.
Hold
Sustain
up,
ones
Jensen made
that can
another
impose
one.
their will on the other team.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Rohrwasser now for the point after. He's got it. Let's go. All tied at 21. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown.
Let's get it.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And now out comes Houston. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. On 2nd and 1, Watson. From here, that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down.
If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
Put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
On 1st and 10, Watson got his man complete over the middle. It's Fuller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans have broken the tie. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
4-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate.
If you are watching the stream,
Here,
go ahead and
you're trying to
smack that
figure
like
out if you
button,
can
share
slow
button,
someone
comment button.
down
Let me know where
while
you're watching
continuing your
from.
breakneck
And
pace on
welcome to the
offense.
stream. Let's
I know
get
one
it.
thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
The fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
From the gun, it's Stidham. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Let's get it.
This is taken in.
Oh,
It's
no,
complete.
Jensen made another
They will
one.
have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now a good job shifting.
Let's get it.
Oh, no, Jensen made another
Inside
one.
the 20 before he's brought down. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, so many times.
And he'll take it into the
Let's
end
go,
zone.
let's go.
Patriot
Let's get it.
touchdown.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go.
And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up.
made another one.
Let's get it.
Because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
Let's go.
Man, you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all
Oh,
the time.
Lord, Jensen made another one.
Tie game 28-28. Let's get it.
The extra point splits the uprights. And we've got
Let's get it. If you are watching the stream, let's push that like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Houston set to take over. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
It's been an exciting sequence to watch. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the
Come on, bro.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again is Watson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. To the air yet again, Watson. Underneath, he's got Brate. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. Catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. 11 yards there, first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Watson on first down.
Let's get it.
Oh, Lord, Jensen made another one.
28. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, it's caught still.
What? What?
And for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdowns.
I gotta score before this half is over. Like, I gotta score.
The definition of yards.
Cause I get the ball back, but I'm trying to be up. So if I score, it'd be tie. I got it. Come on, man. Like, really.
But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. So this drive spans 7 plays, and the result, a Houston touchdown.
Crazy. 43 seconds left.
Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. Let's go ahead, man. Let's go do this.
What do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
Let's get it.
Oh, Lord, Jensen made another one.
A big chunk of yardage before
Let's
being
get it.
dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards.
Let's get it.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Flushed out right to the right side, and he's got Edelman.
Let's get it.
Brought down, but not before they're inside
Oh, Lord,
the 25.
Jensen made another one.
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now Stidham on first down.
Bruh!
Oh,
Are you
just
kidding
made
me?
another one.
What? Are you kidding me, man?
His own 10-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it,
God,
or you
man.
start thinking about going to his backup.
Houston's offense already at the line, set
He
to
is
get
the
going.
backup.
Under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
His big game continues. Already has his 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
Bruh. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck?
Houston. David Johnson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
And the lead is up to 14. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And a long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that
What
should
the
do it
fuck,
for half
man?
number 1. So and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
28.
The
This is
Patriots
crazy.
trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway.
Like, this is really crazy, man. Like, what's
Comes the
up?
New England offense to see
He ain't
what
really
they
do
can
nothing
this
but
time.
because
Still
Newton's
lead the pass
hurt.
up first and 10
Like-
at their 25-yard line. On the move to his left. Got a man open. That's Harry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Cam
5
Newton
catches
hurt,
for
so I
him in
can't
that
really do
first
much.
half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen
Gotta
like
play
to
it
know
smart
where their quarterback's
because
going to be when he's setting up to throw the football.
this quarterback, he
Sometimes
really
they just
don't know
have to
what he's
get on the
doing,
run,
like-
get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Again, Stidham. They'll buy some time right. Catch is made by Harry. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's second down. Throwing again here, Stidham. Rolling to his left.
Come on, bro.
Complete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Whatever the discussions were at halftime,
Just kidding.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run it with White.
Come on.
As he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do.
And that is caught.
Let's go, man. We got to come back, man. Got to come back. We got to come back.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much and charge you up. You don't get this
made
score.
another one.
Yeah, we got to come back, man. We can't like lose like this, man. We got to come back.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
Can't really do much because of Cam Newton's out. You know,
from the shotgun.
I can't do much.
Oh, Lord, Jensen made another one.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Now a look at Will Fuller as he and the rest of the offense gears up to get ready to go again. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that?
I think right now they would happily go to their general manager and say, is there any way?
Yo, this is the bullshit. This is the crazy shit. Come on, how you gonna let him? What the? Are you kidding?
I don't know that a mid-game trade's going to happen, but good thought. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Are you kidding me, man? Like, they been holding.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside. And the ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's Watson.
Oh, Lord, Jensen made another one.
Brandon Copeland. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, the tight end Cameron Brate was the target, but now it'll be 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
3rd and long, it's Watson. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he could break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier, and this time there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's go. Let's
New
go.
England trying to get a place on offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little
Let's
bit
get it.
crazy
Oh,
right
no,
now.
Jetson
Let's face
made
it,
another
all of our
one.
friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On first down, Stidham. Connects with some.
Let's get it.
Oh, no, Jetson made
They'll go
another
down, but
one.
not before getting this inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed
Come on, bro.
And he tried to hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
28, incomplete.
Now White. And only able to muster a couple down to about
Come
the 27.
on, man.
Ball carrier.
Now, they struggled to get
Come
him
on,
rolling on the ground in the
man.
first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
He can run for it, and he will. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in...
Come on. Are you fucking kidding me?
Picked up by Justin Reed. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down. Slowing it up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
It's like everybody motherfucking getting hurt.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And he's gonna
Bruh, are you...
The 40, the 30, 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
This what happen when you don't have your quarterback.
80 yards.
Like, this
Pretty
is-
easy drive to recap.
Like,
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive. And get
Cam
off to a
Newton
good
hurt.
start.
Like,
They went for the whole
I'm
thing.
playing with a rookie quarterback.
That's a
Like,
great way to send a message to the opposing team.
36.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
can't run like I normally run. Like,
Take it in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
I think Julian Edelman is out. I'm not
Now
sure.
comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the
No,
interception
he's in there. Okay,
the
all right,
red zone.
but it's good.
Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Man, he'll go
Like,
out of
this
bounds
quarterback
after
run
taking
too
a
slow.
little
Like, he's
further
running
inside
slow.
the 40.
I can't really run with him like I want to.
That, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 3.
Out of the gun, Stidham looking for White on the deep.
Come on! Are you fucking kidding me?
Picked up by the corner, Bradley Roby. Wow, so wipe out.
Oh, no, Jetson made another one.
What a disaster.
An absolute
Thank you.
disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the postgame. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
So now a fresh set of downs, first and 10 after roughing the passer.
Like, he run too slow. Like, I can't really run with him like that.
Fourth, the decision of
Like-
Goodwin picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
My man run too slow. Thank you. Come on.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
Thank
So
you.
they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers. It's up.
And he is in. Touchdown.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Sony Michel hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Pats take advantage
Let's
of
go,
field
man.
position on the turnover to Cam
another one.
Like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I really can't do much.
The Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for two. Stidham. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion.
Let's go, let's go.
In the end zone.
I really can't do much with him. Man, this quarterback that I got right now, I can't really do much with him.
Two-point conversion situation.
In this situation, you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people
Jensen
think
made
you have to
another
throw the
one.
ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know
I'm
your team and go to
down.
your
Like,
strengths.
I got 5 minutes left. I can come back, but I gotta get some interceptions.
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And let's shift our attention to Will Fuller. A monster game so far, third quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers?
Come on, catch the ball instead of blocking it.
They uncover late in a route, or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. Back to the air.
Yo,
Watson on second down.
catch the ball.
Has it over the middle.
Y'all even,
Oh
my
God.
God.
Across the 40-yard line. 16 yards.
Like, none of my good players is in here, man.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense.
Thank you for that. Like, I do appreciate you. Welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
This team got to figure at this point. This is a
Oh,
great
Lord,
spot for
Jensen
them to
made
take
another
advantage.
one.
Really try to put the hammer down.
Thank you for that share. I do appreciate you, my guy. Was good.
Sport you're playing, everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. On second
Come on,
down,
get him, get him. What the fuck? Come
He's going to
on.
take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 42. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Some crazy stuff, man.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
And it's
line.
crazy.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
Come on. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
He's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Yo.
After the catch, is that play good for 30 and a first? What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off
Some
of each other so
bullshit,
well.
man.
No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
On first down, it's Watson. This will be caught at about the 6. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of
This
6
is some
as he gets
bullshit.
halfway to the goal line.
Brings up
I
second.
think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. A give, the first man through, Gillespie, the fullback. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They turn to the fullback. Gillespie.
Come on.
Touchdown. Houston.
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
It's the fullback.
Yo, oh my
Touchdown of
God.
the year. And the Texans push further out in front.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, Methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit.
Come on, man.
In the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
To kick off for Houston.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's
Come on, man.
23-yard line.
Man, I can't do nothing with this quarterback right here. This quarterback, I can't really do much for him.
On the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going
Right, he moves too slow for me.
Pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Gain of 17 yards.
Here's Stidham. Oh, he'll just get rid of this one.
Come on, get there.
This one is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. But it'll be 2nd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little.
Thank you.
Oh, no. Jensen made another one.
All the way down to the 17-yard line.
Come on.
Knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And it's 2nd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down.
Yo, get there. What the fuck y'all doing?
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down.
I need you to get there.
But I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Get there. Let's go.
4th down. Here's Stidham. He hits one.
Let's go.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Let's get it, man.
James White standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown.
You're a Falcons fan.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
It took a pretty big
Oh,
risk
no.
right there
Jensen
going
made
for it on
another
4th
one.
down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
There we go now as they will again try for 2. Stidham will throw again. Complete at the 1. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point
Let's get it. Come on, coming back.
Into the end zone for the score. And that almost makes it a brand new ball game. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get
Let's get it. We coming back. Let's get it.
Holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Now a look at Will Fuller as he and the rest of the offense gears up to get ready to go again. He sort of just keeps chipping away at this defense. Hasn't had a spectacular game, but here in the 3rd quarter that they've known all game long that he's there.
He's the type of guy that frustrates you if you're playing defense because when you think you've taken away something or you think you've got him in check, he comes up with another catch, the chains move, or he finds a way to get it to the end zone. He's that guy that drives you crazy, and offenses love it.
He's hoping to drive him more crazy here coming up. That one good for 10 yards, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down.
Come
get to
on.
the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
On third down, Johnson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Brian Anger now, as he's on to punt for Houston.
What time is the game?
Edelman set to return. He spins free.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, Lord. Jetson made another one.
What time is the game on Saturday?
Possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. New England trying to get a place on offense, and it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
To tie the game on this possession.
Come on, come on, get there. Come on, get there, man. Get there. Get there. I need you to get there.
My first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that,
let's get it.
Oh, Lord. Jetson made another one.
Short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. New England on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Sliding out of the pocket.
Come on, bro.
Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have. And a pass
all right, midnight.
1 score down. Here we go.
Yeah, I'll probably be watching it.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll roll him out right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, Lord. Jetson made another one.
We still got time to catch up. Let's get it.
Big play there on 4th. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Y'all think y'all going to win?
And what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. And that's exactly what they got done.
Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't
If you're watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, Lord. Jetson made another one.
Is this your first game, though? Is this your first game?
Making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Or is this your second? Or your first? Which one is it?
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, bro.
And it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. But it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Stidham. We'll find his tight end here, Asiasi.
Oh, Lord. Jetson made another one.
Inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards the pickup there. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Stidham going back to the air.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Incomplete. Edelman was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting it.
Oh, my gosh.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything.
Come on. You're killing me. You're killing me.
Take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. This will be
Come on, get there. Come on. Oh, you kidding me? Let's go.
It's another 1st down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
You didn't give it to me? Oh, come on.
No coverage bust by the defense here.
Oh, crazy, boo.
And that led to an incompletion.
Oh, you kidding me? You didn't give it to me?
So
Like, come on. Don't cheat me now.
Leads to 2nd and goal. Now it's Stidham.
Thank you. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, we had to come back.
Extra point of tying this one up.
1, 2, 3.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
Won that route early. Presented himself.
If you're watching the stream, go ahead and push that like button, share button, comment button. Let me know if you where you're watching from as well. And welcome to the stream. Let's get it. So, is this your first game? Let me know if this is your first game.
Justin Rohrwasser now for the PAT.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
No sweat, he puts it through.
Oh, Lord,
And we
Jetson
are
made
tied
another
here in
one.
the 4th.
Let's go.
That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And
I had to
ends with
come
a New
back,
England
man.
touchdown.
Had to come back.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
And let's shift our attention to Will Fuller. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL, except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Tradition, what can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line.
Let's get it. That's what we need. We needed it. We needed that. We needed that. We needed that. We needed that. Let's go. We needed that. Let's get it.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
Let's get it.
Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
Let's get it.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tackles.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Touchdown.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
But they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. Scoring summary. 3
It's
plays
someone
around,
make you nice.
and it's finished
It's
off
someone
by a
make you
pass
wanna eat.
touchdown.
Let's get it.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Duke Johnson with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that, and they've got to feel really good about what they did in advance.
Let's go, let's go.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
And they're able to get
Oh,
this
Lord,
one
Jensen
across
made
the
another
35.
one.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Escaping the pressure right. They'll try and run it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second.
Play action. It's Stidham. He'll buy some time right. He completes it right side to White. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Out to his left. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end.
Oh, Lord,
And he
Jensen
is
made
tackled
another
inside
one.
the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Come on, bro.
Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, Lord, Jensen made another
I
one.
love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him.
And he's in.
Let's go. Let's go.
Patriots.
Let's go.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Let's go. Let's go.
See,
Let's
it
get
seemed
it.
like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to
Oh, Lord,
communicate.
Jensen made
and
another
oftentimes when
one.
you start counting
Let's get
receivers,
it.
That's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside, who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And they will take a 7-point lead now. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a New England touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
A glance at Duke Johnson as he heads back out onto the field. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground, because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. I call it no gain there on the first down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run. And
let's get it. Let's get it.
For third.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, you get a pick 6 in a season.
Let's go.
It's been a big year, let alone back-to-back
Just made another one.
I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Rohrwasser on for the PAT.
Let's go.
Lead is up to 14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception.
Let's get it.
Navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
It's a good game
and
down.
Kick is away.
It's not over. Yeah, it's a good game.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as they're.
Can't wait for Madden 22 come out.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should.
And he goes down. It's a
Let's go.
sack. John Simon. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
This offensive line
Let's get it.
out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Throwing on 2nd and long.
Let's
Lord, Jensen made another one.
let's get it.
Inside the 10, back at the 9.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of
Let's
coaches
get
and they
it.
talk about things they want to accomplish offensively. I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Out of the gun, Watson. Got a man.
Let's get it.
Oh, Lord, Jensen made another one.
On the 17-yard line.
If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack the like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you're watching from as well, and welcome to the stream. Let's get it.
They want to hit the receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
He's letting this one go. What? And he will be taken down, but a big as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Let's go, let's go.
The game there, 2nd down. Watson trying to get his guys moving. Buying time.
Let's go.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out.
We got 1 minute left to keep him. Let's go.
Positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And he finds
Let's get it. Let's get it.
And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big one there for the Texans.
Let's get it. Let's get the ball. Get the ball. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Oh, Jesse made another one.
Let's get it.
Case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about
Let's
those
get
defensive
it.
guys?
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They stay on the ground with Willie, and he stopped immediately there. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Stidham from the shotgun, and he'll drop it underneath to White.
Let's get it.
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Good coverage.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. First down. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
No. No. No.
Evans pass intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
All right, let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Patrick Chung.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Last point of the game. Let's get it.
After the interception, here's Stidham.
What?
My goodness.
Oh,
Picked off by Sean Williams. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
no. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys
Let's get it.
saying, hey, put those points up.
Really accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Patriots, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Texans, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, I'm going to end the stream right here, and I'm going to say thank you to everyone that watched the stream and liked the stream, shared the stream, and then all that good stuff. I do appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time with a video. I'm not sure of what kind of video, but I will be back tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are watching the stream, go ahead and smack that like button, share button, comment button. Let me know where you watching it from as well. And let's say welcome to the stream. And I do appreciate it. Let's get it for the one time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's finish it out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for everyone for that watching our stream. I do appreciate it. Let's get it.
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Oh, Lord, Jetson made another one.
All right, we out of here. See you tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time.